So tonight, a public hearing gets underway in 1 hour regarding an attempt to pass a local law that prohibits the controversial practice of what they call conversion therapy in Erie County.
Our Dave McKinley is in place at the legislature chambers where that hearing will take place. Dave?
Mary Alice, conversion therapy for the purposes of this law would be defined as any formal treatment which aims to change the sexual orientation or gender identity of a minor. And the sponsor of that proposed law here in the legislature says banning that practice is long overdue.
It's extremely harmful.
Are you a doctor?
No.
But Erie County legislator Patrick Burke claims he's seen enough reports from various psychiatric, psychological, and medical groups to convince him that the practice has no place in Erie County.
If all these associations are saying this is not a good thing to do you think there's a lot of clinicians out there practicing it?
So no, I don't think so. I don't think there are like clinics. I think there are groups that practice it.
Are there groups in Erie County trying to brainwash people into not being gay?
Well, again, we don't know because they mostly do it covertly.
Is this even being done, or is this another solution in search of a problem?
No, there's nothing wrong with being proactive about something like this.
And there's precedent for it.
It's illegal already in 9 states.
Including New Jersey, where its former governor, Republican Chris Christie, signed a law banning the practice. And in states that haven't, several municipalities have passed their own laws, supported by the LGBTQ community, which has long made the point that sexual orientation is not a choice, nor an illness, and therefore should not be treated as such. In other words, there's nothing wrong with them that needs fixing.
People often associate it as quote-unquote gay conversion therapy. You try and take a gay child or a child who believes they're gay and try and convince them that they're straight.
But even if someone believed you could actually do that, Burke poses a question.
If a child was straight and someone tried to take them and convince them to be gay, you're like, wow, that's a really messed up thing to do.
And your proposed law would ban that as well?
Yes.
It's important to note the law would only apply to conversion therapy for children.
If you're an adult, you do your own thing.
Nor would it prohibit religious leaders from professing the teachings of their faith on sexuality, or a therapist from discussing with a child their patient's feelings of same.
The actual practice of attempting to change a child's sexual orientation will be illegal under this bill.
The line is drawn if I say, watch the pen, or something like that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I'm going to fix you.
Right.
I'm going to change.
The intent to fix.
This isn't Burke's first attempt at this, but he figures now with his fellow Democrats having the majority here in the legislature that it stands a better chance of passing. By the way, New York State has not banned conversion therapy legislatively, but through regulation has made it harder to come by for some by banning health insurers from covering conversion therapy. Mary Alice?
Dave McKinley reporting live for us tonight. Thank you, Dave.